basically. Well, a very good morning, guys, and welcome to the auction here at 1584 Dandenong Road, right in the heart of Huntingdale. By way of introduction, my name is Robert Chincotta. I'll be your auctioneer here today. Assisting me is the lead agents of Lee Kelly Pouris and Anna Voon, alongside Alex Maritos, and we've also got George Kelly Pouris here as well. We're proud to represent your most local and active estate agents throughout the city of Monash, Ray White, Oakleigh. A great opportunity awaits one lucky buyer here today, and I wish you all the best with your bids and offers here today, and your strategy in terms of your intention to buy this property. So I wish you the best of luck. The process I'll be following is quite simple. I'll draw your attention to the contract of sale, the rules of conduct they'll be conducting today's business by. I'll go back through the reasons why you should be buying this magnificent town residence, and then the exciting part is handing it over to your bids and offers here today. The particulars of sale legally describe the property in volume 11328. Folio 742, it's a lot of numbers, it doesn't mean much to me, but simply to the titles office being 2 at 1584 Dandenong Road in Huntingdale. Chattels, what remains with the property? Any fixed floor coverings, light fittings or window furnishings of a permanent nature will remain with the property as per the contract of sale. The vendor statement, or commonly known as the Section 32, indicates that all services are connected or available for your connection here today. We are in a general residential zone Schedule 2, and the price, well, that's the question we're here to solve with your bids and offers. And once the property is knocked down to the successful bidder, a 10% deposit will be required, and the balance in 30 to 60 days by. So if you have any alternate requests, please see upon Lee or Alex or Anna. They'd be more than happy to confirm anything that you need with the vendor. That's the contract of sale. Like I said, it's been on display for the last half an hour, so I'll take it as all your questions have been answered. But by law, I must advise you, the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or additional conditions that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids and prohibits main disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I use indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor is simply vendor bid, and by law, I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Just want to pause on that point for a moment, guys. I prefer not to place any vendor bids. I prefer you as the buying public to control the bids here today, and obviously I call them out as I see them. However, if your strategy here is not to bid, I can respect that, but in saying that, if we do pass in on a vendor's bid where anyone's to negotiate with them, will bounce fire off fire until we get the sale price that the vendor's comfortable with without disclosing your offers between buyers. So if you do want the control, if you want the transparency, quite simply, there are two opportunities to do that here today. The first opportunity is if you are the highest bidder and the property gets passed in at a fair and sensible level, you'll get first right to hear that reserve price. The benefit is walk inside, we disclose that reserve price to you, and you have a short window of time to consider that price. In saying that, the second opportunity is once we're on the market to be sold, what that wording means is the vendor has given us the green light to sell to the highest bidder. So I'll make sure that I'll give everyone a fair and reasonable opportunity. It's not my intention to frustrate you. It's merely to explore best price for our vendors, but also best outcome for you as the buyer. I will call it 3 times, per second, and on the third call, the contract hits my hand like so. No late bids will be accepted, and the winning bidder will be signing contracts and settling on the property in 30 to 60 days. So please, buyers, don't come up after auction and say, look, I'd like to pay a bit extra. By law, we cannot speak to you or entertain the conversation, but we run a very friendly auction process. We're here to assist and guide you. If you do require assistance, we've got plenty of staff members throughout the crowd, but more importantly, I just want to make sure that we give you every best opportunity. So I can't see a wink or a nod from a distance. Please put up your hand and make sure that you make your bid known. that's all the boring stuff out of the way, buyers. And when I was thinking about this property and sitting down with the vendors yesterday in terms of what they've loved about the property over the years, they really said, Robert, the reason why we purchased this particular property is the way that the property's laid out, and it's a spacious 2-bedroom and a study. What they were looking at in the previous market when they were looking for properties was very small and tight. It is a large footprint. As you can see when you walk through, they love the floating floors. They love that study to the left, which could be converted to the 3rd bedroom. The living area is massive, that lounge and dining area, ideal for entertaining. But what our vendors really loved as well is the entertainer style kitchen, the stone benches, the stainless steel appliances, but the walk-in pantry in addition to the pantry in the kitchen. Yes, you could use that as a pantry, or you could use that as some form of storage. Whatever it is, buyers, you've got the space. Another thing that's great about the property, there's no European style laundry. It is its own laundry with stone bench top in there as well. Internal access from the garage. What we do know lately is a lot of properties that are being developed have a carport. We have to walk outside because land is a premium. I believe this is on about 220 odd square metres of prime Huntingdale real estate, so keep that in mind. You've got the split system throughout, so you can zone the cooling to the rooms that you occupy. If you're home by yourself and you need to sleep on a warm summer night, you can definitely use the split system in the main bedroom as well. You have a look at that, guys, it's sensational. Both bedrooms serviced by that main bathroom, toilet downstairs as well. Again, you've got double glazed windows upstairs to reduce any form of road noise, but being here on Dandenong Road, this part of Dandenong Road is ideal because you've got the service road as well. But obviously facing Shafton Street, it's a little bit, the address is a little bit deceptive in saying that, but it's a nice surprise as well. The land, like I suggested, near 220 square metres. You've got that outdoor deck area, beautiful, which obviously encompasses a lot of northern light as well. So in terms of the aspect of the property, it's facing east, so you get the morning sun at the face of the property, and then you get the westerly sun towards the back where the backyard is, but also you've got a bit of light coming from the north as well. So in terms of aspect and orientation, this is absolutely plumb. Now the reason why you're here, buyers, is the location as well. What can we say about the location? Yes, you can lock up and leave the car here, or 2 cars, obviously with the single garage, and you can access Huntingdale train station or Oakleigh train station from this very location. Huntingdale Road shops, absolutely sensational as well. It's a little bit of a mecca of fine dining as well. If you like roast, if you like your charcoal chicken, if you like your souvlaki, if you like your burgers, I tell you what, it appeals to all appetites as well. If you need something a little bit more expansive, head to Oakleigh Central. Some of the best cake shops throughout Melbourne, all recognised nationally, are in that little precinct there as well. Chadstone Shopping Centre, 3 turns, you can go onto the M1 freeway as well. In terms of location, buses as well, it doesn't get any better. If you've got kids, very simple. If you're looking for childcare centres, take your pick. Primary and secondary schools, public or private, all very accessible. Huntingdale is one of the most underrated locations throughout the city of Monash, but it's growing aggressively in capital growth because everyone is recognising how accessible Huntingdale is. Now the market. Everyone's question is, come back from the last 3 months. The market has risen in the last 3 months, 3.8% for homes, 3.7% for townhouses and apartments. What does that mean? The door is slightly ajar for you as the buyers before they start reducing interest rates again, and obviously relaxing lending criteria to make sure they stimulate spending. So that means another wave of buyers that come through, which could potentially make you pay an extra 2, 3 to 5% in the near future. So if you've come here with a limit in mind, I urge you to reconsider your limit, reconsider your strategy, and if this is the property for you, make it your first choice, give it your best, and make sure you stretch yourself that extra $500,000, $1,500, whatever it is, but because based on the capital growth of Melbourne, it traditionally doubles every 10 years, so you'll be making a wise investment, and what that $1,500 or $1,000 extra you push yourself, what could be in the next 10 years could be a very smart investment. I wish you all the best with your bids here today. Unfortunately, only one buyer can buy this property. That's enough for me, buyers. Over to you. Where can I see a fair and sensible start here for 2 at 1584 Dandenong Road? Who'd like to start? 650, thank you, at 650,000. I'll take a rise at 20 from there. That's 650,000, now 20 here. Welcome to the bidding at 70. At 70 the bid, now 90 here. At 710 if you like, at 710 here. At 10 to bid, 30, what do you say? At 30 here, make it 50. At 50 straight back. At 50's the bid now, 70 to get you on top. At 50 the bid now. At 80 here, at 80, 90 straight back here at 90. At $790,000, sorry, just confirm the bid. 790, thank you, at 790,000 the bid. At 790 at 800 now. At 8's the bid, 10 if you like. At 800,000 now, 10 to get you on top. At 800,000 the bid. At 800,000 the bid now, another 10. What do you say, buys? At 800,000 I won't be placing any vendor bids. At 800,000 now, make it 10. At 800,000 the bid now, 10 to get you on top. Welcome to the bidding, 10 here. At 8, 10, 20 if you like. At 15 here, I don't mind, make it 20. At 15 the bid here. We're on the market at 15 here. At 815, make it 20, sir. At 20 straight back, we're on the market to be sold. And I've got 20 here. I've got 20 straight here. 25 here. At 25 the bid. At 25 the bid. 30 if you like. At 25 the bid now. Make it 30. What do you say? At 825, 30 fresh face at 30. Welcome to the bidding, sir. At 830,000 the bid. At 30 the bid now. Another 5. What do you say? At 830,000 the bid now. 4 of you in it. At 830,000. Think about real estate. It is an investment. You are not spending money. You are investing money here today. At 830,000. At 35, great investment there. At 35 the bid now, 40 to get you on top. At 835, 40 straight back. At 840,000 now, 45, what do you say? At 840,000 the bid. Haven't forgotten to, at 42 here. At 42, 44 if you like. At 42 the bid. At 842, at 45 here, great bid. At 845,000 the bid. At 845 the bid now, round me off to 50. At 845,000, make it 50. What do you say? At 47, 50 if you like, sir. At 50 straight back. At 850 the bid. At 850,000, we're selling, no better bid. At 850,000, you sure you out, buys? Need to know. At 850,000, give me another 2. What do you say? At 1, I don't mind, 851, at 851, 2 if you like, at 851,000, at 52 here, at 52 the bid, at 852,000, we're selling, no better bid, at 852,000, another 1, what do you say, at 852, at 852's the bid, 850 and a half, 852 and a half the bid, 53 here at 853. At 853 the bid now, make it 4 at 853,000. At 853,000 is the bid. At 853 the bid now, make it 54. We're going to get there at 853. Need to know. At 853,000 we're selling, no better bid. At 853,000 I'll call it 3 times. First time at 853,000, you sure? Second time at 853,000. 53 and a half. 54? 54 here at 54. At 854, I suggest go the thousands, it may sort it out. At 54 the bid. At 854,000 the bid here, we're selling, no better bid. At 854,000, there's usually a late surprise in the crowd. Need to know at 854. At 854,000 now, call 3 times. First time at 854,000. Second time at 854,000. Third, final time at 854,000. Are you sure? Think about more open for inspections, possibly another couple of months of looking. That's worth $500 on its own at 854,000. You sure? Have I got your best? Need to know, because we can't, no late bids will be accepted. Need to know, are you absolutely sure? Thank you very much. Are you guys out? Thank you. At 854,000, we're going to be selling, no better bid. Just a moment, sir. Just need to check. Need to know you're out. Thank you very much. Also, with our earlier buyers here, are you out? George, if you can just confirm they're out. Once I knock the property down, no late bids at 854,000. Thank you very much. Even for $250, just as forward at 854,000. I'm going to knock the property down if there's no further bidding. First time at 854,000, you sure? Second time at 854,000. Need to know, leads, not fair on the other family. Are they in, are they out? And a half. 54 and a half. 855. Great bid at 55. At 855,000, we're going to be selling. At 855,000 the bid. At 855,000 now we're selling. No better bid. Are you sure, Anna? At 855,000. Need to know. Are we out? 855,000. I'm going to knock the property down. You're gone. No further bidding. Are you out? You sure? I'm going to knock it down. Thank you very much. I'm going to knock it down on the count of 3. First time at 855,000. Second time at 855,000. For the third and final time at 855,000. All done, silent and finished. You sure? Thank you. The property is selling. It's selling. It's sold. Congratulations to our purchasers here today. And thank you to our buyers, and thank you for attending another successful Ray White Oakleigh auction. Have a great weekend. Thank you.